Hello everybody, and of course welcome back to Dickie's Videos, where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are again with Field of Glory 2, and the medieval hype it is. So today we're going to be looking at, of course, the campaigns, which I've not looked at yet. I've got so much to show you with the content of this game, it's just going to take me forever. But if you're willing to watch, I'm willing to record. Remember, click that like, subscribe button, and also come back for more RTS goodness. So, this campaign chronicles the Mongol invasion of Europe of the first half of the 13th century. These lead to the destruction and absorption of the Volga, Bulgar and the Kuman Kipchak states. I'm going to have to Google what that is. The subjugation of the Russian participants and more 2 centuries. The only death of the Great Khan in the late 1241 saved Hungary and Poland from the similar subjugation. The possible rest of Europe as well. That's quite interesting. So, let's have a go. We're just going to have this experience, see how well I can do. Normally I fare well on campaigns, I've got to say. There's a couple of really difficult campaigns out there, especially on Field of Glory 2. So we're going to go for Duke difficulty. I'm not going to go King, because I might as well just not play, because I think I'll get whooped ass. We're going to play Duke, so it is difficult. So, pursuing the defeated Kazawazian Shah Muhammad II across the Caucasus, the Mongol army under Seb and Subtai have entered the territory of the Kuman Confederation, where they are met by the Kuman on the Khotan. Love the map. My pronunciation is butchering. Well, only choice to offer battle. Gotta say, I am a fan of the Mongol Empire due to the fact is the units are epic. It's just the horses, and the really good cavalry, and just being so Mongol Empire versus the community. So we're gonna have a quick look at our forces. I know what our forces are. We get 3 trebuchets. So of course got the best equipped cavalry, which is lance, highly superior armoured bow lance, expert armoured, which is just minus the lance, but still absolutely brutal. Oh no, it's not highly superior. They've got the Mongol Tartars, which can dismount. There's the average 960 men, above average protected bow sword. Nomad horse archers, come down to the light cavalry and the light horse cavalry, and then the trebuchet. I can't actually see his forces here. You know what? I've got to say, it's a little bit of a mixed bag here with terrain. It is rough, but there is, of course, a lot of open terrain here. So we're going to use all the best equipped cavalry, because they're going to be good at charging and really hurting everybody. At the same time, we need our line. We need our line of... what's the word? Expert home. Actually, honestly, I'm tempted to go mostly... Mongol Tartar cavalry here, and just for the shooting up. I mean, we'll probably select all the expert armoured, just because they're armoured and they can take a bit more of beating than they can. They're good to be mixed in there. But of course we want at least 2, like, I always like to think when I'm playing cavalry armies, like 2 ranks of some stuff, so you've got something to counter when the other rank falls. We actually probably have some points for lighter cavalry here. 32. Actually, lucky enough, 2 points there. I like that. I might have to go and save that list and keep that as is. So there we go. That's what we're going to do. Lots of cavalry. Lots of things. Oh, we can name them. This is the first time I've actually looked at a campaign. So we're going to stick another general into there. They make his own subgroup. Always use your subgroups. Always best to improve the command of the units, of course. Yeah, we're going to there. So we've got... you were going to that one. We've got kind of 2. We've got C and SG. This is our general we're going to put in the centre, so we can actually give that command bubble. So there we go. I'm not entirely sure what forces they have. I think mostly infantry here. Oh, we've got actually another extra commander. Probably in the Nomad horse, and he's going to be with him. And he can't switch command, so it'll be just the guys to the left. There we go. So a couple of field trebuchets, lots of cavalry. Oh, this is going to be a burner game. Trebuchets surprisingly do well against cavalry. God, there's a lot of light cavalry to that left side. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. So we're going to have to field these to the left. Okay, there we go. That's all I can do. Oh, the trebuchets move! They're going to be some easy points. We'll advance on the centre because we know we're not going to get shot up as much. There's a lot of them bloody nomads also. A mix of nomad. Okay, so if we do a slight advance here. I'm not happy engaging most of his units, his lighter units here. I think we're going to push far ahead here. See where the guys on the right end up going. Yep, that was going to happen. I've got to shoot his armoured stuff up before my armoured stuff. It's all the evades. It's all the evades that are going to happen here more than anything else. And also, I'm not particularly happy about most of this light cavalry. So he's pushed strong right here. I would like to get some of these trebuchets. Okay, are we in being annoying mode time? Yeah, I think we're at a time where we can push forward and start trying to hammer. Especially these armoured units. And this is his sub-general there. Okay, we're still safe-ish. Unfortunately, we're going to have to turn these around to face this horde of... face this horde of bloody cavalry that's just going to bypass. Okay, we're fine here. Good disruption. This is what I want to happen. Is that he does push forward and we've got at least a secondary line or a second line to actually counter. But I think always when I'm fighting cavalry archers, it's who gets the first volley in, who gets the first effective volley to disrupt the enemy troops. Because I find sometimes if you're second in, you've got shot up before anything happens. Oh my god, that is scary. You see here I can really hit these hard initially and hit this bunch and maybe have enough time to turn around to fight the enemy in the rear. Yeah, also these lights have turned to the centre, which I'm quite happy with because they are slightly annoying. I don't want to waste too much ammo shooting them up because they're going to be a pain. I mean, they are swordsmen as well, so they're actually going to be harassing as in charging as well here. Like bees, look at them. I'll be able to get a unit right on these trebuchets at some point. Oh, what's a big hit? Blocking my own unit in here is what I'm going to do. I should have used this light unit, but I was inefficient there. Big numbers. These will be a little bit harder to hit, but we're going to send some units against these trebuchets if we can. Oh, so big. That's what you pay the points for. So if I can sit here and shoot around, I'll be happy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run straight up this flank, hopefully turn here, and then what I could do, if I do charge them in the subsequent turns, I'll be able to catch them. But at the same time, I don't want to overstretch my line here as much as possible. And the same thing here, I want to do the same if he stays forward. So I think if we can, we'll chuck a general into there. Start folding these to the left. And if we want to, we can chuck these in as well. Okay, so we're going to move back slightly. Okay, next turn. Let's see what happens. Trebuchets haven't started shooting, which is good, so we're not getting hit by any artillery. Such an interesting choice to use it or not to use it. This is always the question. Oh, there's a disruption. As long as he doesn't charge, but we need this blocking force here, and then when we're done with this, some of the northern forces, we can just turn around. That's a lot of cavalry there, though. It's a lot of cavalry. He did disrupt me there, actually. But he hasn't moved to block. Oh, that's a lot of light cavalry. Come on, Bennett. I think we can catch a lot of these. No, these here are going to do some charging, I think. Oh, it's so painful. I was happy that I got mostly the initial shooting off here. Oh, some great rallies. Good, because then we're going to go and harass this artillery again. So yeah, we are going to do this charge. Okay, let's see if he flees. No. But we're going to run down here. And then we're going to sit here, shoot around. Okay, can we cause more hassle here? So we're going to charge here. Watch them evade. Where do they go? Too far for me. Didn't work as effectively as I wanted it, but I'm happy to shoot the living out of all this cavalry. I'd be happy for a fragment here, or even a disruption. Nope. I think we can bug these to the right now. Oh, they tank it. Okay, he didn't evade where I was expecting him to evade. Okay, let's fall back slightly here. Okay, let's see where these end up. Does this push everybody forward? Super catch. No, they're just too quick. Okay, next turn. Good rally to that right. They keep pushing. Do they catch him? We're in his face and he's in my face right now. There's a flea in the cavalry to the right. Here goes Trebuchet now opening up. Ooh, 64. Big numbers. Beautiful cavalry models. Here we go. We're still blocking that cavalry from the right. Interesting manoeuvre from the computer player, actually. Not paying a problem in the battle just yet, but he's avoiding this rough terrain, so at least I've got a blocking force to deal with these guys before this. That trebuchet is really going to hurt me, but now they're starting to push this right side here. A lot of his light cavalry are on the right side. Good disruption there. God, it's all shooting. It's mostly shooting here. This should be a good break. And hopefully he'll evade and then we can charge him in the rear. Always brave enough to charge there. This is, like I said, this cavalry is actually bow and swordsman at the same time. And it's good harassing cavalry because it can luckily drop a cohesion level behind an enemy. So let's see if we can catch a unit in the rear. Oh, disrupting them, which is good. Evade. Oh, we're going to get a couple of good rears. Oh, we do. This is the issue. This evading lark is nasty. Oh, he went crazy. Okay, is he going to evade again? Nope, he's just going to drop. Okay, what I can do here is... yeah, they're just going to evade. We might hold off with that unit in the rear, just in case we can get a good push here. See, what I'd like to do is start to push this line onwards. And I think this is where it is. Is it going to go? Yep. They fled already. Is it going to get the ones that fled? No, it fragmented them. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. See if they flee. Oh, another rear attack. See where they evade off to. Do they evade? Nope. They stick. They want it. Okay, let's see where we end up on this right. Yeah, pull this left to mostly the right. I'm ignoring these little bobs of bloody archers. That's what I want to see. I think he may evade. Okay, I'm still happy. I'm going to take this unit back. Are we in turn? Yeah, I think we need to advance. And at least start shooting here. Get a couple of early disruptions if we can. It's a lot of cavalry though to this rear. The impact's bad, but I think that's still fine. Oh, is he going to catch him? No. Okay, we're going to go for the trebuchets here. Just keep pushing. I think that's all we need to do. I think we're pretty on a good... Unless something goes really horribly here. I think we're on a good run here, because these overcharges in the centre will start to push as well. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, this is just... I might even hit that unit there. Is he going to hit the trebuchets? I thought we might get that light unit of archers. Oh, rocking his point blank rocks. He got rocked. It's still not easy. One foul move and I've lost a lot of cavalry, and not cheap cavalry either. So here we go. This is what I'm worried about. If I can break them, oh, that's 2 disruptions. If I can keep this lead ahead and not lose anything on that rear. Oh, they've actually fled. What flees will turn to fight the rear. Except the majority of the forces is going to be fleeing back. These bloody little nomad horse light torches are really annoying. It's difficult when you're playing cavalry armies not to choke your line up, because if you don't give your units room to flee, they get stuck in the line. And as we saw in the computer player, he just got stuck. And then he gets stuck, and then it's just... You know, I've got to say, he's got some fantastic disruptions on me. Okay, so I think we can... no, we can't do a flank. We're going to have to do here. Is he going to evade? Oh, for a second I thought we caught him there. There's the flank. Oh, they got a rear as well. This is over. That was extremely lucky. Well, we're going to have to come down here and help out. These poor wretches are about to get shot up. But I think we're about to do the same they did to me just a second ago. Oh, yes, please. The forlorn hopes. Oh! Okay, let's pursue. Do we charge? If we charge here, see where everybody ends up. Okay, we'll charge here, see if this pushes everybody on. Nope. Okay, here to the right. This is where the bone of content is a little bit, because this unit's not broken. Well, we've got less disrupted units of theirs on here. Oh, tempted to go for the trebuchet here. Okay, we're going to just come here to fight the expert horse arm. Oh yes, please. And then we're definitely going to go for the trebuchet here. And then we'll try and break these in the rear. These will come down to there because we don't need them there anymore. We'll try a charge, see where we end up. Fire away. Okay, we'll bring down to the south, even though you disrupted. Just keep you out of heavy duties. Okay, you will come down to fight the rear guard. But pretty good for turn 8. I think we're not a couple of units. Them trebuchets are going to add some points to us. But it wasn't his fault putting them. He got a rally there, actually, didn't he? But hopefully we just keep pushing on down there to go break. Them trebuchets can be painful. If you got them protected and they can have a couple of turns of shooting. Oh. Come on, lads. Hold. Oh, fragment. This is just a holding action. Here we go. We've got some units cutting across this open. Hopefully the trebuchets will be gone before then. Interesting fact is sometimes I like cavalry armies when they've got a mix of nomad horse archers, but I think once they're all cataphracts or anything like that, it's a different list. Oh, I can feel the pain. I think I'm going to break some of his units. I think this unit here will be stuck. This. Annoyingly, I don't think I can catch that C&C. There it goes. Does it actually cause cohesion? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. So artillery doesn't actually cause cohesion for anybody else. We should be able to break that this turn as well. Oh god, no, because there's like a ton of enemy cavalry there. Let's see if we fly through and hit the rear here. No. Okay, we're going to move forward and shoot. Oh, this is going to be risky. Risk it. Okay, we'll shoot here first. Brilliant. It's getting a bit busy here. Okay, we're going to ignore the small units of our archers. Anything to get a disruption or anything on them. Nope. I don't want to charge that unit anymore, so it ends up in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we're going to risk it. See where they end up. Not where I wanted, but hey ho. Well, we did fragment them, so. Oh, that was painful. Okay, we're just going to shoot. No, we want to go to the right here, I think. To the right again. Okay, we'll come down here and start to pepper. We'll come to the extreme southern position to shoot upwards. And we can charge you. That might be a lucky flank. No. But doing well regardless of this. This is only the first game, so... But we've got some good... Oh, we've got a good rally there. Hopefully we can try and charge that unit down. But I've got a couple of fragmented units in that southern position. That's the only part where we're particularly upset about. I think we've managed to spread the damage has been spread around all my units, not just things. This is the bone of content. We might auto break there. They might concentrate on this cavalry unit, which I'll be happy with. So we've carved them to the left and then carved them to the right at the same time. Oh, we did well holding that long, to be honest with you. That's right, we've got a good cover here on this centre. Oh, flee, flee, flee. That's it. Oh, he just managed to survive. Oh, you're annoying. You're annoying. So many arrows have been shot on this. Oh, on this day. Oh, they rallied. Ha ha! Okay, so if we charge here, or do we just? I think we sit and shoot. I think there's no point to charge. Shoot again. Thank you. Oh, rear as well. Actually, that was the world's worst thing to do. That's it, go and get them light troops. Okay, we want to break this unit at the rear. There we go. Come on, disruption. Oh, yes, please. How lucky. Okay, if we break this unit in the rear, this will be lucky. Come on, Bennett. Lucky hooky. Let's just go on down to Chinatown, really. Just trying to catch these little units is going to be near enough impossible. Fortunately through the rough ground. Turn to shoot. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're going to come back to the right. Just going to come and bolster the line. We got a good couple of rallies there in the end, he did. But we managed to... Oh, he says a rally, he gets a rally. I've got to say, them overcharges are brutal. And especially, remember using the light troops, because you can drop a lot of light troops with... light troops can break fragmented troops quite easily. And use them at them pinpointed times can really, really hurt your opponent. Oh, I can feel a couple of fragments coming here. Oh, at least it was a fallback. Surprised it's let him continue to go. Good disruption. But that relief force on the right, that fling round to my rear, that really just surprised me with the computer player. I like when the computer player does something odd and then I don't realise. Oh, come on, don't break. Don't break, so I can win this game quite easily. Fantastic, 43. Good rally. It's got to be game. Yeah, easy. Easy. So, particularly, we claim victory, my lord. I've got to say, the Cuman, I'm sure it's pronounced in some sort of dialect, did a really good tactic in bringing that cavalry round to the rear. Really put me off. I had to definitely assign a couple of my horsemen to block them. But in the meantime, we flung to the left, flung to the right. Remember, getting that first volley in, making sure if they do evade, you can catch them. But sometimes you do get lucky and catch them. Absolutely fantastic. We lost very little there, very little. So you have successfully achieved the victory conditions. We have to detach some troops. So following the Cuman defeat in 1220, the Cuman Khan fled to the court of the Russian prince, and the Mongol were once again under Jeb and Subtar. I'm sure I need to pronounce that right. Advanced along on the Dinar and attacked Cuman again. However, the Russian prince assembled an army, which together with the Cumans advancing against the Mongols. The Mongols have drawn out a disorganized alliance, forces retreating for several days. They have allowed the bulk of their allied army of the Kala River are now ready to attack before the Russian contingents have caught up. So, remember, ladies and gentlemen, to click that like, that subscribe button. Come back for more Mongolian invasion. Mongolians are fantastic. I like this, actually, because you can see how I got campaign score, prestige, fortress, fortresses gained none, stages. So there's a couple of extra things on here that you've not seen. And, of course, we'll see you on the next battlefield. And bye-bye.